2023, Fayemi reveals 5 APC presidential aspirants that are contenders, says others are pretenders. Ekiti State Governor and 2023 presidential aspirant on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Kayode Fayemi, has submitted that the ruling party has more pretenders than contenders seeking its presidential ticket. According to Fayemi, there are only 5 contenders out of the 23 aspirants seeking the APC presidential ticket. He identified the contenders as aspirants that have been traversing the country to seek the support of the party delegates ahead of the APC primary election, while he designated others as mere pretenders. Nigeria News reports he made the submission at the government house in Minna while speaking with APC delegates from Niger State. In his words, "This is a season of visits, and states keep receiving us. The list of presidential aspirants says there are 23, but only 5 of us are going round the country. With this, you can separate the pretenders from the contenders." In the same vein, the Niger State Governor Abubakar Sani Bello agreed with his Ekiti State counterpart that only 5 aspirants who have visited them can be categorized as contenders out of the 23 seeking the APC ticket. The Niger State Governor added that if it were up to him to decide, he would pick Fayemi as the next president of Nigeria. "If I'm given the option and privilege to appoint a president, I will appoint Fayemi as Nigeria's president," Bello stated. So Fayemi right now, he's not even dealing with the opposition's People's Democratic Party, PDP, those who are aspiring, or the aspirants in that party for the presidential ticket. He's talking about his own party. So he's speaking to his own party members. He didn't mention names, so he left us to do the matter ourselves. That so far so good. It's only 5 of them that have been going around. APC told them or gave them the number of delegates votes they would need to be successful in their pursuits or in their ambition to become president ahead of the primaries. And they've been going around. We've been getting reports of the aspirants that have been going around. Fayemi has been going around. We know Vice President Yemi Osibanjo has been going around. Bola Tinubu has been going around as well. Amechi has been going around as well. So we know those who have been going around and those who have not been going around. Fayemi just dropped the bombshell that there are only 5 presidential aspirants and these ones are the contenders, that the rest of them are pretenders. We recall that a while ago, a report came out that Bola Tinubu was pulling a stunt. He was trying to finding a way for Vice President Yemi Osibanjo to be pulled out of the race. That what he did was that he empowered some of his allies to go purchase the presidential form, the 100 million naira presidential form, so that there will be some kind of distractions. Then ahead of the primaries, these his allies who have declared intentions to run and who have also purchased presidential forms, that they will now step down for him and pave way for him. We've seen some of them, but it was just mere allegations against Bola Tinubu. Anyways, we know ahead of any general elections, there are usually allegations, counter allegations, a lot of propagandas. But sometimes when you hear these reports, you now check them with reality on ground, what is actually happening. When that report came out, the first check was that yes, one of them was Adams Oshiomhole. Adams Oshiomhole declared his intentions to run for presidency, and it came as a shocker with everyone saying that, but Adams Oshiomhole is an ally of Bola Tinubu. He's supposed to be canvassing for Tinubu. How come he wants to compete against Tinubu? Everyone was just watching. Adams Oshiomhole talked about what he would do if he becomes president and all of that, and it was getting serious and getting serious and getting serious. But all of a sudden, he was spotted going for screening. He went to screen for the Senate position, and that just hit the nail on the head. It just drove it home that, well, it's possible that this was a plot. If you recall, 2 days ago, Bola Tinubu visited the Oba of Benin in Edo State, and who were those with him? Adams Oshomole obviously was there. So we know that these guys, they are strong allies. They are working together. Adams Oshomole was there to support Bola Tinubu. If he wasn't supporting Bola Tinubu's presidential ambition, or if he wanted to pursue his own, he would not join them to that visit. He was with them. So it's possible that these pretenders, they were orchestrated by some of the contenders to play this game this way. But the primaries is not long to go, and all of these pretense, the ones that are pretenders, it will come to an end. It won't linger for long, because after the primaries, the flag bearer would have emerged, and everything will be put to rest. Flag bearer would have emerged, and the VP slots, they would have picked the vice president as well. They would have settled for who will be the vice president and all of that. Fayemi made this statement when he himself went to speak with delegates in Niger State. He went to Niger State. He's been going around declaring that he has all it takes to become president. He can change the country. The country is facing a lot of challenges, that he can change the country. But he was telling the Niger State governor that there are only 5 presidential aspirants under the All Progressive Congress, that everyone should watch out. That how many of them have come to him. And Niger State governor now even confirmed it, that is very true, that he's correct. It's correct that there is only the ones that have come to him that he can recognize as those interested, or those who are serious about this business, and left with him that if it's just for him to decide, if he's the one that has the power to now decide who becomes president, that he will just go for Fayemi. But all these guys, they're all politicians. It was the same thing that was done to Bola Tinubu when he visited um, when he visited Kaduna State. He visited Kaduna State, and El-Rufai gave him his support, that yes, we are for you, the delegate will be for you. Not long after that, Amechi visited Kaduna State, and they made a U-turn. They turned around and said their support is now going to Amechi. So this guy that is stating right now, this governor that is stating that right now, that is for Fayemi, another aspirant will visit him now, he will say another thing. Politicians, they are very interesting. Politics is a game of interest. We know that very well. It's a game of interest, and the more you look, the less you see in the sort of politics that is played in Nigeria. But everyone is sitting really keenly watching who becomes APC's presidential flag bearer. Now the news of Jonathan becoming the flag bearer of the party, all of that has settled, because Jonathan did not proceed. Even the extension of the submission of forms, that it was alleged that APC did that just because of Jonathan, he still didn't submit. So we know that that's out of the way. It's just those that have been going around that are being looked upon now, who among them will emerge the party's flag bearer. Well, guys, leave us your own take. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.